And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Now Fox. RJ, we know almost all players will talk and plead their case to the refs. How much wiggle room do you think players are allowed?
Well, I think every player is different. Look, if you're a captain of the team, it doesn't have to be a veteran. You don't have to be an all-star. But every ref has a limit. That's the beautiful thing about this league. The referees are humans, too. You got to get to know them. You got to understand them and realize who you can talk to about what.
Now Green. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. It's Powell with the drive. Towns. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seems, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Now, here's Jokic. 5 points in the game. Jokic cannot be stopped inside.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Pass to Towns. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some pop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
Here's Ball. Good work defensively by Turner.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Now here's Towns. Defended by Hart. And it's Towns missing. Rockets trailed by 6. Over in the corner, Barnes. Back to Holiday. Here's Jokic. Detroit with the rebound.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Outside, Fox. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And it's Towns missing. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 6-point game. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. One thing that's really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years is leadership.
Yeah, hey, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set. And he is setting that example night in and night out.
Down low. Here's Barnes. And the rejection by Collins. Hart, wide open. He fires. Drills the three-pointer.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
It's Powell on the wing. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Rockets trailed by 5. Pass to Horford. Back to Hart. Takes the three. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Hart's got his second bucket tonight.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Back to Simons. 6 to shoot. Back to Powell. Pass to Simons. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Houston ball. Rockets substitution. Larry Nance, Jr.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Barnes outside.
Ball. Lonzo. Ball.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Now, here's Simon. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Pistons on top, leading by just 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The Rockets trail. Holiday surveying the floor. Pass to Jokic. For the lead. Inside is Jokic territory.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach. Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
The Pistons have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. The shape. He takes it up and lays it in. Simons has got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Jokic. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Pass to Towns. Now Turner. 5 on the clock. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court.
He's an explosive, athletic guard, and I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And the Pistons making a change here. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Fox. 8 points for him. It's Turner, high post. Stolen by Holiday. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Here's Hart. Drives to the hoop. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now, here's Hart. He's got 8. Turner with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Oh, terrific defense from Turner, forcing the turnover and getting the ball up the court.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to White. Picked by Horford. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Up the floor. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Holiday. Green with the rebound. Detroit leading by 3. And stolen by White. To the paint. It's picked off. Here's Green. And it's Green with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
For 3, Nance.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. That'll put De'Aaron Fox on the line. That one is on Holiday. And the Pistons making a change here.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
Back to Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Rockets. They trail by 6. To the inside. Jokic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the
29.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Fox. The kick out to Town. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
It's Powell on the wing. And he drives in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And the second free throw, good. Rockets trail by 7. Inside. And it's Jokic missing. And here is Simon. Towns with the bucket.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Shoots from the baseline. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Here's Fox. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Here is Nance. Barnes outside. And the call will be against Anthony Simon. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Fox with the steal. Powell with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Outside, Fox. Left side, Towns. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Shoots from 12. And too long on the shot. Pistons leading by 7. Here's Simon. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And Houston gets called for the foul. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Pistons.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they pushed the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pulls it up. Almost, but it rolls out.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Here's Jokic. Count that bucket.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. The Rockets making a switch here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Rocket 6. Fox. Pass to Powell. From downtown. Detroit. No good that time either.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Wow. And Fox gets it to go.
And Fox is so slick with the handles. I love watching him show off like this.
Here's Jokic. A slam by Jokic. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
.139 left to play in the final quarter. Fox with it. To the inside. Here's Turner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Yeah, that was bound to get ugly. Turner is so assertive, working inside. Defense got messy.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Outside Holiday. Turner with the steal. On 11 left in the game. A pass to Fox. Six to shoot. Poke loose. Taken away by Holiday.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
And it's the quickness of ball that's a problem for defenders. Solid at finding ways to get fouled on the way up. Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And the first and two, no good. Heartbreaker. And no good on the second free throw. So he goes 0 for 2 there. Here's Holiday. Going inside. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
A fearless shot there by Holiday. With the whole team counting on him, he is able to come through.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stolen by Holiday.
And it's all about the three right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
And Jokic is the leader of this team. He's not someone you want to foul in these spots.
And Jokic drops them both.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And so both free throws are good. It's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 3. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Let's go!
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, White. Fox with the steal. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And Fox doesn't wilt under pressure. He steps to the plate and accepts it.
Timeout called the Rockets. They trailed by 4. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
And here's Jokic outside. No good. And so it's the Pistons who come out on top here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this.